Well, hello, it's Diana Marchand from dianamarchand.com and founder of Raw Foods Made Simple. And I am here on Hornby Island, one of the islands off of Vancouver Island, BC, British Columbia. And one of my favorite islands, of course, as you can see, because of the beach. Well, so many other things, but this beach is pretty incredible. It is all sand, which isn't too common in British Columbia. Lots of the beaches are, except for the East Coast, are rocks. Anyways. And as you can see, the water, it is so much like the Caribbean, it really is. And I don't know if you can see off in the distance all the sailboats that come in here. It's a beautiful weekend. I mean, right now it's 8:30, it's probably 24, something like that outside, and no clouds. But what I wanted to talk about was a bit about how, I mean, I'm 51 and I really am choosing now to live a life that fits me and feels right for me. And I'm here for a couple days, came yesterday. And I mean, some people may look at this and go, well, there's no way I could do something like this. Yes, you can go there or spend, you're working online, you don't have to have responsibilities and stuff. But I want to tell you that it was just because I chose to live this kind of life. I worked in offices for years. Of course, I was a single mom, so supporting my daughter. So I did that and was very, very stable in Edmonton. Now and then I chose to completely change my life, right? But I also want you to know that I did give up a lot. It's not like, I mean, I hate to say sacrifice and all that, because to me it was completely worth it. I don't feel like I feel like I've gained so much. But I mean, the truth is, I sold practically everything I have. I have a car, I rent a little place that's very small because I don't want to have a lot of stuff. I have very little furniture. So I'm completely mobile. I want to be able to, if I find a place to go or travel to, I want to be able to go. So I just want to let you know that it is possible to have a life. Like if you're somebody too who's thinking I'm stuck where I am because of my job, because of my life, because of my huge home, because of the yard work, because of the gardens I have to keep up. Well, it's up to you. Like if you're happy with that and everything, of course, stay. Like if that's where you find your joy and if that's your type of life, then absolutely. But if you're living a life right now and you're like not really happy with it and you're thinking, my God, I just want it to be different, but I am so stuck and there's no way it can be different. I want you to know that it can be different. It just requires you to change things. It requires you to take that leap. It feels funny, and especially, being at 51 and selling almost everything and not having much. I mean, people are probably thinking, well, how can you? We finally almost paid off our homes. We have all this beautiful stuff. We have boats, we have trailers, we have cars, we have all that, but that doesn't mean anything to me. So you got to find what means something to you. What are your core values? What are really important to you? Me, it's freedom of choice, freedom, being able to get up and go somewhere that I want to be, freedom to be in a place that really nourishes my soul, nourishes my body, freedom to live in a place that has really healthy, good food that I have access to, a place that has beautiful scenery like this. We got the mountains, we got the ocean. A place where I'm going to meet really interesting people, a place where I'm challenged too, where I can do a lot of things that really challenge me, like outdoor activities and stuff. So it's kind of about making a choice, and you don't have to be stuck. The only reason you're stuck is because you're choosing to be stuck. And if you're in a relationship, if you're in a marriage, if you're in a city, if you're anywhere where you're just not happy and you want something different, it is possible, but you have to make a change. You have to decide that I am going to change my life. And that, of course, requires a little bit of being uncomfortable. It requires you to stretch yourself. It requires you to do things that other people are going to think you're absolutely crazy for doing. There's so many people that would not live my life. They would feel way too unstable. They couldn't do it. It wouldn't be their comfort zone. I mean, sometimes you got to get it beyond your comfort zone, though, right? But really, it's about choosing what is right for you. And, especially when you hit around 50, it's like, come on, if you're not going to start to live your life now, when are you going to live the life you want to live? When are you going to finally say, yes, I'm going to live for me? Like your kids are grown. Everything is, your time now, right? It's your time. So make these choices. Don't feel it's impossible. So I hope that you're encouraged by this video and this scenery, because I'm not showing you me today, to really, what is your dream? What would you love to do? What is something you've always wanted to do? What is something that you would say, you know what, that would be my ideal life. I want to live that type of life. Begin to imagine yourself doing it. Take little steps to do it. Know that it is possible. Don't necessarily talk to others because they'll talk you out of it. Okay, but just dream big. That's what I have to say. Remember, life's an adventure. It's time to start living it. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye from Hornby.